What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am in the kitchen today, and this is kind of a different video for me. What I have done, I've seen these reviews for Tabitha Brown's products in Target, and man, let me tell you, it is hard finding this stuff now. If you didn't jump on it, if you slept on it like I did, then you missed out. The first store I went to, I was only able to find the nuts, and then yesterday I had to drive into work, so I decided to I had to go to my daughter's house, and there's a Target down the street that I had to pass to get to her house. So I decided to stop in and see what I could find. So I was able to find not everything, but like a few of the pastas. I only found one of the hummus flavors. I was able to find 4 of the garlic spreads, or 4 of the spreads. I found, I believe, all of the ravioli, because I think she only had 3. I did find, because the first time I got the cashews, and then I got the mixed nuts. I didn't get the trail mix, so this time I also grabbed the trail mix. What else did I get? So the pasta, the hummus, the ravioli, the spreads, the trail mix. I think that's it. So anyway, basically what I'm going to do, because this is a lot of stuff and I didn't even get everything. There's still the burgers, there's still the links, there's still some other, I think there's a few other spreads. There's just like a lot of other stuff that the store didn't have. They were completely sold out. So there's 2 other Targets that I can hit to try to see what they got. And then once I hit those 2 Targets, I'm just going to go, just give up, because I basically missed the mark. I'm so sorry, y'all. But anyway, I really want to try the popcorn and stuff. And so I didn't get any of that. They didn't have any of that in the store. And even when you go online, the popcorn is not showing up anymore. And I'm not talking about online shopping, like to actually buy the stuff in the store. I'm saying when you go and you click on food to see what all she put out, the popcorn doesn't show up anymore. The hamburgers don't show up anymore. The links don't show up anymore. And depending on what location you put in, because I put in like 3 different locations, like one of the raviolis don't show up anymore. One of the pastas don't show up. So it's like her products are hit and miss. And what I was hoping, because I did go to her website, what I was hoping that I will find would be maybe she is also going to be offering this stuff on her website. But no, this is exclusively Target, and I knew that. I just was, had my fingers crossed or whatever. So I have to cook, and so today what I'm going to do is I have some chicken thighs that's been soaking in vinegar and water, and what I have opted to do is I'm going to do a product review. I'm not doing all of her stuff. I'm doing it kind of systematically. So she has this, it's the vegan lemon dill pasta. Okay, and this is not like your pasta noodles. This is made with orzo. And so it's cold, obviously, because it has to be refrigerated. And I've seen people taste test this, and just like they scoop it straight out of the container. But I like orzo warmed up. I don't remember ever eating orzo cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon out a little of this, and I'm actually going to nuke it, because I'm not going to eat this cold. I just feel like I'm not going to like it cold. And then she has the same flavor, the lemon dill garlic spread. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with this. And then she has the polenta and wild mushroom ravioli. And so, there's quite a few in here. Right now, I am the only one that's going to be eating, to do during the video. So I'm only going to probably do maybe 2 of these. And then I'll save the rest of them for later when I need to cook for my husband. And for the chicken thighs, what I am going to do, I'm actually going to pan sear and just kind of saute the chicken breast nice and all the way through. And I'm going to take this spread and I'm going to dilute it with a little broth, and I'm going to make like a sauce. And so I'm also going to taste it. I have, so the sauce is going to be for the chicken and it's also going to be for the ravioli. And so that's another reason I'm not cooking all the ravioli too, because if for some reason I don't like it, then I haven't ruined everything. I've only ruined like what I have on my plate. So I'm going to do a chicken thigh just for myself. The other chicken thighs will actually be cooking in a separate vessel because again, I have to cook dinner, you know, for me and my husband. And so I'm going to go ahead and cook that through with some onions and bell pepper. And I'll keep you posted on that too, let you see what's going on. But if I like the way this spread pairs with the chicken as a sauce, then I'm going to use the sauce. So we'll see if I like it. That's going to be in a separate video. But we'll see if I like it. And if I like it, then I'll go ahead and make more of it and add it in the chicken and let the chicken like finish cooking in the sauce. The other thing that I'm going to taste along with these 3 products is going to be the hummus. I have some sea salt, pita. They're just plain pita chips with sea salt on them. And so I'm going to try the spread with the pita chips by itself. And then I'm also going to try the hummus. And the reason I'm doing the hummus is because this is the lemon dill. It's the lemon dill orzo, the lemon dill spread. And then there's also the lemon dill hummus that I found. I didn't find any of the hummus. Oh, the other thing was she also has soups. So I didn't find any of the soups or any of the other hummus flavors. So it's just a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff that's missing. But she put out a lot. She put out certain products, but she put out a good range of flavors, you know, within those products. So if you were to get pasta, then you could get different, you know, different types of pasta. If you were going to get the spread, you get different flavor spread. Same thing with the ravioli, same thing with the soups, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And I think it was only 2 popcorn, different flavored popcorns. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take you over here to the sink so I can finish cleaning my chicken. Well, start cleaning my chicken. It's been soaking. I need to go ahead and get that going because, again, that's going to be cooking in a separate vessel as our main ingredient. And then we'll see if we're going to do the spread diluted and used as a sauce for the chicken after I do my taste test, y'all. After the taste test. Okay, so let's go ahead and get over to the sink, okay? anybody knows, when you soak meat, it turns a little gray. So don't be put off by the color of the chicken. It's been soaking for probably about an hour and a half. And that vinegar has a tendency to almost like it's cooking the chicken, but it definitely turns it like a grayish color. And part of that has to do with like it cleaning it, you know, all the blood and all that stuff. And this is why I'm like, I don't know why people say don't clean your meat. I'm like, you crazy. With all the stuff that you take off that you don't want to eat, why would you not clean your meat? That is my opinion. To each his own. Some people take the chicken straight out of the package and just start cooking it. I always sterilize my sink after I get through doing something like this, because I mean, obviously you don't want germs and stuff, cross-contamination and whatnot. So now I'm gonna put the chicken in here so I can give it a nice rinse. Okay, now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and transfer the chicken into this bowl and put it on the counter to be seasoned, because this bowl, once I take the chicken out, needs to be washed and cleaned and all that kind of stuff. And it's been sitting in the sink where the chicken was, so the bottom of it is not clean. So I'm going to put it in a clean bowl. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, now what I'm about to do is I'm actually going to take the piece of chicken out of the bowl that I'm going to be cooking for myself to do the taste test, and I'm just going to put it on this this saucer because I need to cook that separately. I don't want to add seasoning to that because I want to be able to taste the sauce that I'm going to make for it. So I'll just take this little piece of chicken out here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to season up the chicken in the bowl with some Sazon seasoning. We're going to do some onion powder. We're going to do some garlic powder. We're going to hit it with some pepper, some paprika, and some cumin. Okay. Let me pour some more of this water off of here. Okay. So now we want to try to get these in a single layer as much as possible, so that we can season our chicken. Okay. And again, y'all know I wash my hands religiously, so once I wash my hands this last time, that's why I'm using the tongs, because I didn't have any intention on touching the meat. So even when I just drained it a second ago, I didn't use my hands. I didn't want any cross-contamination on my seasoning bottles, or on anything else. So that's something, especially when you're working with poultry, that's something, especially something that you have to be concerned about, because you don't want to be working with poultry and touching stuff. So now we're going to go ahead and get that other side. Be careful with the meat, Toni, because she's slinging stuff all over the place. We got getting it nice and seasoned. And I may have to just go ahead and add some more seasoning. Oh, cheap tongs, child. I need to invest in me some better cooking utensils. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go ahead and flip these over and hit it again. Like this one don't need, the one on the bottom don't need to be seasoned again. This one don't need to be seasoned again. So the ones that need to be hit on the opposite side. Yeah, see, like that one's good. I'll pull those to the top. I think that one's good too. So maybe just a little. Actually, no, I might be able to get away with just moving it around a little bit more. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one. And let me take you over to where I'm going to be cooking this chicken at. Okay, so this is my electric skillet, and what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've added a stick of butter. And I know y'all probably feel like that's some of y'all probably feel like that's a lot, but it's really not, considering these are thighs. I know it's not chicken breast, that, you know, because chicken thighs tend to be pretty juicy, but these are going to be cooking on low. And we just want to make sure that they have some type of moisture in the pan. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add I'm gonna add some onion and bell pepper and some garlic and some mushrooms, and I'm gonna let that go. And so again, after I do my taste test of the sauce, then I'll decide if I'm gonna put the sauce over it and let it cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this and then cut up all the vegetables, and then we'll come back. And we're back. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over and let it cook the rest of the way with the fat side down. I mean the meaty side down. And we're gonna toss in our veggies. And again, it is on low. So here we have our veggies chopped up. So our mushrooms, and we're just gonna go ahead and put all of those in there. It's a red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, 2 red onions. And we just got those sliced nice and chunky. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in mushrooms. And we love mushrooms over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in the whole thing. And veggies are good, people. Veggies are good. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add a little garlic. Okay. And so now we're gonna go ahead and let that go. And I'm gonna start on my piece of the chicken breast. I mean the chicken thigh for the taste test. Heat up the orzo and boil off 2 of the ravioli, and we're gonna get this thing going. All right, we'll be back. Okay, y'all, we are back, and voila. And as you can see, I decided to go ahead and add the Tabitha Brown's lemon dill spread to make the gravy, or the sauce I should say, and that is enough to go over the ravioli when the hubby get ready to eat. So that's gonna do it, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. And hey, while you're at it, go ahead and scan that QR code for the Fetch Rewards program. If you're already shopping, just scan your receipts. Come on, join the Fetch fam. Your scans translates into points. Your points translates into dollars. Those you can use as store gift cards or cash cards, or you can donate them to charity. Come on and join the Fetch family. Peace.